Welcome to another video from Shmuel's Trains and Gaming, a dual-use YouTube site that contains videos about my model trains and various issues there, and a bevy of, or large selection of videos concerning battling the cylons. So, did recon as you're allowed to do in this game in the Resurrection part of the Resurrection series of games, and discovered I have a cylon force of 8,600 fleet points. The maximum fleet point you can set up for a colonial fleet is 8,000. I've got 2 fleets fully set up with 8,000 points. I chose my commander Eva Lawson to lead this effort, and it's a standard approach I take. Jump in, set up a broadside. I ran an earlier scenario and didn't like the outcome, putting my artillery ships, the ones that can fire torpedoes, in front in the flak area of the Hercules gunships. So I decided to use the Hercules gunships as space metal shields, and I set up the confrontation to let my artillery take on the cylons from behind some heavy metal. So you see here, I'm doing my fleet setup. I'm setting up a broadside to get the maximum amount of guns pointed in that direction as possible. And you see me doing the setup and moving the fleets around and doing the best I can to shield the weaker ships and the support ship from heavy silent fire is expected. I would expect, and now that I've actually played the game, I know that I'm going to get a series of Arachne ships, very powerful, coming down my throat. And if I let any of them get away, it's going to do an end run around me and take out my battle star. I am going to try other fleet scenarios with 2 battle stars, probably not 2 full-size battle stars, maybe an Artemis class as a second battle star. Taking the role of the Hercules away, but improving my air power. I'm getting regularly wiped out of the air pretty early in these scenarios, and I think it's only going to get worse as the silent fleets get stronger. So I'm looking for other scenarios to continue to be successful in this game. And here's a torpedo shot at the lead ship. I don't remember right now if it hit. I believe in one of these scenarios, I ran 3 scenarios last night, that I actually did get a hit on one of the cylon arachnes. Didn't take it out, but it did some damage. Just I love it when a cylon wakes up to a torpedo barrage coming down his throat. Here's the setup. I'm setting up some chaff to absorb cylon fire and provide a deflector shield of sorts to enable me to survive their onslaught. Oh, then you see in the center of the screen a missile barrage managed to sneak through between my ships and get my support ship. Those support ships, I'm going through them like potato chips. They just get hit, but they provide enhanced armor to any ships within their range and ammunition reload. I've never run out of torpedoes yet, but I know if I get into an extended battle situation with a large force that I might run low on torpedoes. And I just love lobbing torpedoes at the cylons. Boy, that blob in the screen looks like whatever got hit completely blew up. I don't think it died at that point. I think it went further. I don't know. It's an interesting way I structured this one. Because of the way my fleet jumped in, I had to do a 90-degree turn. Instead of having a long straight line for the cylons to grind themselves against, I had a jagged line. It seemed to have produced very good results this time. So the battle is going pretty well. They're trying to hack one of my ships, trying to keep my ships from bouncing off each other and colliding and destroying themselves. As I'm making this video, I'm trying to have instant messages with people at work about various topics. And there he crosses the Rubicon and blows up. Cylon explodes! Yay! Watch the Cylons blow up under murderous fire from my coordinated ships. I got the angles just right. Cylons keep coming and the Cylons keep blowing up. And that's all, folks. Thanks.